This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.
Hello everybody, it's Paul Neese with the Raw Life Health Show, and I have some fruit that's left over that's ripe and ready to use, and I am going to make a dessert. I just looked around what I had around the house. I am going to make a raw food parfait. Never made this before, and this is a great example of how easy it is to make raw food. You just need a good blender or a food processor. You don't even need a good one. You just need, if you want to make fancy stuff like this, it helps. You don't need it. So the first thing I want to do is I have these black sapotes, and I've been showing this the last couple of weeks on my show. This is how they look when they're ripe. This black sapote. It's actually a persimmon, and certain persimmons you could eat when they're hard, but other persimmons you can't. And if you eat a persimmon when they're unripe, they don't taste well at all. Well, that's how the black sapote is. So this is perfectly ripe, this one, and you can see it's a little smushy and stuff. So I already took a black sapote, or actually one or two black sapotes, and I put them in there. It's also called chocolate pudding fruit, and that's why it's called chocolate pudding fruit, because it looks like chocolate pudding. So I put that in there, and this is just a recipe I just thought of a minute ago. I just figured I'm going to have stuff in the house, so I'm just going to put something together and see what I do. So I got that stuff in there. I'm just going to add a drop of water, and I have some dates. I have some jewel dates that I just got from the date people. So I'm going to put 1, 2, let's put 3 dates in there, okay? 3 dates. This is actually a wonderful chocolate pudding. I do not have vanilla. If I had vanilla, I would put that in now. But this is like chocolate pudding. But I'm not doing chocolate pudding, I'm doing chocolate parfait. So here I go. Let me blend this up. Okay, get my spatula here. Alright, so I just blended this up, and this is a chocolate pudding fruit. I'll show you guys what this looks like. So that's chocolate pudding fruit. It literally looks like dark chocolate. It doesn't even look, chocolate pudding is kind of like light brown. This is black like chocolate. So I'm just going to put this right into a bowl. Now I only needed one. I got 2 just before I decided to make the recipe. I was just going to do something else with it, but anyway, I got. Get it all here. See, there it is. It looks just like dark melted chocolate, and it's not the sweetest of fruits, but with the date in there, it'll be very sweet. So let me taste that. Wow, that is delicious. So I got that, and there it is. So that's chocolate pudding right there. A little vanilla in there would have been perfect. So chocolate pudding, but I'm not just going to use chocolate pudding. I'm going to put that to the side right now, and then I'm going to quickly clean the blender. While I'm talking to you guys, I'll clean the blender. That alone is a nice filling recipe. It might have been easier to do this in a food processor because I want a pudding consistency, but that's alright. You have to sometimes use more water if you use this in a Vitamix or a blender. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so that was the black sapote. Now I have these egg fruits. They're canasteel fruits, also known as lucuma powder. These are very sweet, and they are ready to, they're ripe, and that's how they look when they're ripe. They look just like the yolk of an egg. And basically, I'm just going to put that here in the fruit in the blender. I'll even leave the skin on there. It's fine. I made a smoothie the other day called it looked like a mustard smoothie with this. It was just such a great color. I mixed it the other day with egg whites, and it was wonderful. So that's one, and here's another one, just perfectly ready to eat right now. Just a great color. Such a sweet, delicious fruit. and it's really good with lime or lemon. Both of these, the black chipotle and the egg fruit, are excellent with some citrus juice, either lime or some other type of citrus fruit. So I'll cut the rest in there, make sure there are no seeds in there. Okay, we got those two. This is gonna be so great. All right, now I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here and blend this one up. I don't need a sweetener for this one. This one's super sweet. Okay, let me finish cleaning that. All right, perfect. So there you go. Look at that color. Just so nice. So nice. Put it in here with a spatula. And what I'm going to do is, I have a glass here, and I also have some walnuts. The other day I was making a recipe with my daughter, and we blended up, we fruit processed some walnuts, so we have some walnuts that looks like a little powder here. So what I'm simply going to do is I'm going to take some of the walnut mixture and put it at the bottom of this mason cup here. So we got some of the walnut right there at the bottom. And again, this is just something that I thought of 5 minutes ago. I didn't think of it. Then I'm going to take some of the black chipotle. Put it in there. So now I have some of the black chipotle and the nut thing at the bottom. Then I'm going to go and take some of the egg fruit that I just did. Now it's looking good. It's looking nice. And now I'm going to do that one more time. I'm going to take the walnuts. And this is a very sweet dessert, and the walnuts are perfect for just making it less sweet, more palatable. It's a great mixture. It's not the best fruit combining mixture, but it's a great mixture for just to cut down on the sweetness. So I'll take the rest of my black chipotle here. And then I'm going to top it off with the rest of my egg fruit. Look at that, folks. Look at that. That is looking good. And if you really, again, what would have made it really good is I could have put in here vanilla would have been nice. I could sprinkle some coconut on the top, which I will. And there's other colors you can add to this if you wanted to, but look at that. That's a parfait right there. And with a spoon, it's going to be great. I might freeze this actually and then make it, see how it freezes. But yum, right? I'm telling you. I don't know, what can we call this? What does it look like? We got black, gold, or yellow, and I don't know, nut flavor, black and yellow. Looks like almost a bumblebee, right? How's that? Bumblebee smoothie or bumblebee parfait. How's that? All right. Bzzz. All right, it's gonna give you a buzz. It's a bumblebee parfait. All right, everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show. Remember, rawlifehealthshow.com. Check it out. We got recipes on there and a whole bunch of other things. Thank you for checking us out. And until then, everybody, have a great day. Put your comments and questions below the video and have a great raw life.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.